Mental health disorders such as depression, anxiety, addiction, and many more have been plaguing our society long before the outbreak of COVID-19. If anything, the forced change in lifestyle because of the pandemic only exemplifies the severity of these mental health issues. Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States according to the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. The Journal of American College Health conducted a baseline assessment of the physical and mental health status of individuals at Midwestern mid-sized public universities. Their results concluded that there was a definitive need for physical and mental health support due to a prior lack thereof. In other words, mental health is easily overlooked, and not many individuals have the resources within themselves or their community necessary to treat these disorders. Mental health is often thought of as something that should be treated on one's own. It is thought of as a personal issue that should be dealt with personally. Attempting to face the battle against mental health disorders alone is something that can lead to further deterioration of one's own mental health. It is crucial that we have external support in some respects within our communities, but other people are not always reliable. Therefore, it is vital that we find that support internally so that we can receive support from the most dependable person in all of our lives, ourselves. The arts in every form can act as a tool in building this internal support. I intend on illustrating to you today the specific impact that the visual arts can have on positively reinforcing a person's mental well-being. Art in itself is a form of communication. Every individual intentionally and unintentionally takes part in this communication. When we view a piece of art, our thoughts and feelings towards that piece sparks an internal dialogue that is had between the creator and the viewer. Art in many ways can benefit society on a broader scale. Sometimes it can bring awareness to issues, such as the NAMES Project Memorial Quilt, for those who have lost their lives to AIDS-related causes. It is a tool that can be used to express or put forward thoughts and ideas through the arts. Individuals can learn to develop a healthier internal dialogue. Additionally, there are 3 major therapeutic benefits that can be found in the creative practices of the visual arts. Firstly, the arts can provide an environment for expression. Personal expression is vital in promoting healthy internal and external communication. The visual arts offer this setting where emotions, ideas, beliefs, etc. can be expressed in a healthy and non-volatile manner. You don't necessarily have to see a therapist in order to experience some of the therapeutic benefits of artistic expression. Often, we can have feelings that are difficult to articulate or express. The visual arts offer this location where individuals can express these feelings that they cannot or do not want to express otherwise. To express properly means to communicate properly. If we strengthen our ability to express our mentalities in a productive manner, our communication is equally strengthened. Healthy and productive expression stimulates a healthy lifestyle, which is not only beneficial to the individual, but to the whole society as well. Secondly, the expression that is produced through the visual arts can provide an understanding of oneself. This understanding is crucial in implementing choices within one's life that can reflect the person they truly want to be. We want to look back at our decisions without regret. However, that is impossible if we do not understand what decisions are truly reflective of ourselves. The visual arts can act as a sort of mirror in which this reflection can take place. We are capable of looking at ourselves from a more subconscious perspective through the assistance of these creative resources. When it comes to our everyday emotions, understanding them can lead to developing a deeper understanding of our personal selves. Art Education as a Trap states that art can act as a means of capturing from the flow of time those experiences and perceptions that are significant for human growth and for one's relationship with the world in general. If we begin to understand the personal repercussions of everyday words and actions, we can begin to discover parts of ourselves that we otherwise would not be aware of. In other words, understanding our triggers can help offer proper prevention from negative mental spirals and unhealthy communications in our daily interactions. Lastly, when one is able to express and understand themselves, they can truly begin to accept the individual that they are. Self-acceptance is mandatory in order to develop a healthy atmosphere within one's mind. Without self-acceptance, we cannot motivate productivity within our work life, school life, and relationships. Productivity, in the end, is the ultimate goal of a society, and a society is made up of individuals. Therefore, if a society is made up of individuals that lack a motivation for productivity, the society would surely lack productivity as well. Self-acceptance is vital in spurring this want to change or move on. Acceptance is necessary within a society for it to function and communicate successfully. Overall, within the arts lies the potential for expression, understanding, and acceptance. There are many means of coming to these things, but the visual arts have been the location in which I was able to find these things for myself. I share this with you today in hopes of putting forth a resource that could be used to combat the plaguing illness of mental health disorders. For if we strengthen our internal mental well-being, we can truly begin to strengthen our external communications in our communities and with society as a whole. Thank you.